Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Watkins, Glen, where we're about to get ready for the action on tonight's WFO Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. We have 8 trucks in the barn. We're going to let them all out at once. Tonight's racers will include Hal Amy, Michael Watkins Jr., Bert Wilson, Michael McCulley, Dakota Floyd, Glenn Jamison, Jacob Daniels, Brian Rainville, and Vern Bradley. And we will be back right after this.
Watch me.
I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in to shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fan. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction.
You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me.
No face off. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right if you hating. I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, won't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face a fast, bust a lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling.
You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me.
To be Richard Holland coming in for the win, John Sanu coming in second, Dakota Floyd third, Hal Amy is going to finish in the top 5.
They are more than just names. More than blocks of stone set in rows. More than memories. They are our brothers and sisters, our parents and our children, friends, loved ones, and even strangers who believe that we were worth fighting for, that we were worth dying for. They stand for justice, for courage, for heroism and fearlessness in the face of danger. They stand for the brave men and women who selflessly answered the call and gave their very lives for the cause of freedom. Let us never take their sacrifice for granted, but instead remember with gratitude those who have served. Today, tomorrow, and every day thereafter. By the grace of God, if we walk upon free soil, if we breathe in the sweetness of liberty, let us give thanks, let us honor the fallen, and let us never forget.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Good evening. Welcome to WFO Racing Network. We're here at Watkins, Glen. I'm being joined by me tonight. Yeah, because that's how you start off a broadcast. I'm being joined tonight by Sir Brazy Bull. How are you doing tonight,
Good evening,
sir?
everybody.
Nice of me to join myself, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
Because
it's
I mean,
nice to
without
have
you, without you, is
Without
there an
you,
us?
there's no us. See how we did there? We got 9 trucks on the track tonight. We got Dakota Floyd, Michael Watkins, Glenn Jamison, Burt Wilson, Jacob Daniels in tonight. And then we got that, Hal Amy's here tonight. That's 2 road courses.
2 road courses.
In 2 nights. I'm going to go play the lottery tomorrow. Michael McCauley is also here. Brian Rainville and who is this? Who is this?
I don't know. I don't recognize the name. He wasn't here last night.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that Bradley or Bradley? Vern Bradley. That's it. Vern Bradley.
Vern Bradley.
Vern, yeah, something like that. Anyway,
where the wild ferns grow.
Where the wild ferns grow, of course. All right, what about some race facts? You got some race facts for us?
I do. So, this track is 3.4 miles long. Longer track. And it has a section known as the S's and the Boot. So turns 2 through 5 are known as the S's.
The ashes.
Yes.
The ashes. Okay. And Das Boot?
Das Boot, I believe, is the general shape of the entire track all as one, by the looks of it.
Watch my Verns pop up in rows. All right. Anyway, Das Boot is what?
I believe the boot is the general shape of the track. And it was built in 1956.
I don't know if my mind's in the gutter or not, but I'm looking at a picture on the screen there, and it doesn't look like any damn boot to me.
Flip it
Kinda
over.
looks more, well, family friendly. We're family friendly here. Remember that.
It looks like the UP.
Sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. The Upper Peninsula. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm so disgusted with it. Let's get that picture off. All right. Well, there we go.
It says it's 84 degrees.
They're lying their ass off. I mean, it might be 84 degrees in Sim Watkins, Glen, but I can guarantee you that it is not 81 degrees up there right now. Nor is it daytime. But hey, that's what.
It might be in someone's house.
Oh, yeah. Temperature wise. Yeah. Well, what are we expecting tonight?
A lot of turns.
I can guarantee you we will. I have a bet on you. I have a bet.
Yeah, what's that?
My bet is we go caution free tonight. If I win, you got to do 20 push-ups on stream. If I lose, I have to do 20 push-ups on screen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Want to take that bet?
No, I do not.
Why not? Because you know I'm good, right? Yeah, that's right. You scared. You're scared.
Sure, we'll go with that. We'll let you have that one for now.
Nation's in the house already.
Nation's in the parking lot already.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nation's in the parking lot already. Anyway, big shout out and a welcome to our Twitch family and our Kick family. They are joining us live tonight. Thank you. Thank you for hanging around and sticking around. And we put a link in the chat so that you can come and join us over here on the Ubadubage, and watch the race live. Or of course, you could just stay. Well, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I mean, because if they're there, then they're already. I'm so confused.
And if you don't see the link on Twitch, at least you can do ! Race, and it'll bring you over here.
Oh, did you change that? Look at you. You're so fancy.
It was a long time ago I put that in there.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, how about you tell me?
I thought you saw it when I did it last night.
Oh, no. ! Race, and that'll give you the link. It'll bring you right over here. You're such a good guesser. Wow. And you're behind. That McDonald's Wi-Fi just not kicking it out tonight for you, Nation, huh? You'll get that in about 10 minutes.
Yep. Be a comment to something like, "You guys are an asshole."
Yeah, you know he will. Can you imagine the shit talking we could do before he actually hears it? I mean, think about this for a second. We could literally, about 10 minutes before the race stops, we could talk all the shit we wanted, and the race is over, and we're already logged off before he even gets to respond. That's what I'm talking about. That's a plan. Anyway, tonight's race being sponsored by Amy Contracting, DMS Productions, and yeah, that's it. And that's an overview of Watkins Glen. I didn't even know that picture was there, and we're already starting to grid up. Okay. Apparently we're not doing any Okay, yeah. How about you give us our grid there, Brazy?
All right. So first spot is Dakota Floyd and the number 24. Then Michael Atkins will be next to him when he gets out there. Glenn Jameson, when he gets out there, will be your third spot in the 63. There he is. You got Burt Wilson in the 70 is P4. Jacob Daniels is going to be your fifth position. Vern Bradley, not in the Mama D Do truck tonight.
No, he's
Gonna
not.
be your sixth.
Did
gonna be
you
your
see
sixth
his
spot?
skin?
I have not.
Oh my goodness! Wait until you see it.
And Hal Amy is 8, and Brian Rainville
Look
will
at
be your
that!
ninth.
Look at that Toys for Tots
position.
truck. Oh, we'll be showing a lot of that tonight. Big shout out to Vern for doing that. That is fucking awesome. Oh wait, wait, I can't say that, can I?
I mean, you did, so there's that.
There is that. We got to get a chopper. Hey, how about, can we get a chopper view? Well, how about we just do the race first? We'll see.
Get to the chopper.
There we go. There we go. And we will be taking a long lap around. Put the map up so you can see exactly. Oh, yep. It still looks the same to me. Doesn't look like a boob.
get that scenic view. It looks like Santa's hat.
Yeah, because it's Christmas time. That's what I see. All right, we're going through the. That's not. Is that the S's? I think that's the S's. Coming
It's
around.
supposed to be.
Coming around the tip. I mean the. I hate this truck. I'm not really sure when the pace car is going off, but apparently Michael Atkins doesn't. He's following the car too. All right, lights are out. We're getting ready to go.
View. Lots of camping opportunities at this track. Good evening, Emily.
Actually, a lot of farming opportunities at this map. Emily is in the house. Hello, Emily. Hello, Emily. There we go. Good luck. Oh, no. What the? There it is. There it is. We got a green flag. And we got check up on the outside. Michael Atkins checked up pretty good. Wilson did everything he could not to hammer it home already. Dakota Floyd out there in front. And what do we know about Dakota Floyd? Well, he won last night's road course.
Maybe we could do a ride along, crank it up.
Shall we do a ride along, crank it up? Who should we do it with? How about we do it with Vern Bradley and that beautiful Toys for Truck? Toys for Tot. Just do the damn camera. Well, and there we go. That is our Crank It Up, sponsored by Amy Contracting. We rode along there a little bit with that Vern Bradley and that number 14, Toys for Trucks, who is doing everything he can do
all over
to get up there on that, to stay up there on that truck. But I do, big shout out. I very much appreciate that, Nation. I know you had something to do with that, so thank you, sir. God bless. I don't care what they say about you, even though that most of it's true. Oh, okay, well, it's a Toy for Tot truck now. You just rubbed the S off. Hey, Cindy,
trying to
how you
spread the
doing?
word.
I see what you did there, trying to spread the word. Yeah. Now it's Toys for Tots. That means a lot. It really does. All right. Anyway, enough of the sentimental shizit.
Good evening, Sydney.
There is our race leader right there. He was our race leader and our race winner last night. That is the number 24 of Dakota Floyd. I do see that he does have a teammate in 72 back here of Jacob Daniels, but John Sanu is not here. So we only have two of the Three Stooges on tonight, with us tonight. Same as last. Haven't mentioned much, but here's the number 70 Nerds car, Bert Wilson. And, you know, we're missing our second place finisher last night. Chuck Sweeney's not here either.
Well, you got Hal here 2 nights, and Chuck only showed up for 1.
Yeah. Speaking of Hal, let's go ahead. Take a look at there. There's the 3 car right there as he go, or 3 truck as he goes around. I mean, I say goes around, but I really have no idea where the hell they are. You know.
They're on the tip.
You know.
Tip of the hat.
Yeah. Where the snowball is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got, let's see, who else we got here? We got the 81. The 81 right here, the Jelly Belly. Is it Jelly Belly or Jelly Bean?
Jelly Belly.
Jelly Belly. Yeah, the Jelly Belly 81. Michael McCauley. And here's the 60. In a Toyota, Brian Rainville. Glad to see him back. Okay. All right, Nation. Well, then all that good shit I talked about you, you know, I'll just take it back. Mr. Holland is not here tonight. You're right. That is correct. We are 5 laps. And by the way, we're 39 laps. There's your answer.
All right. There's my answer.
1, 2, and 3 right there. Glenn Jamison, Michael Atkins Jr., and Glenn Jamison. Dakota Floyd.
Try that again.
I tried.
Take 2.
Take 2. There's the top 3 right there. Dakota Floyd, Michael Atkins, and Glenn Jamison. There we go. They'll take that out in editing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's what we pay him for, right?
We're getting paid?
I didn't say we're getting paid. I said that,
Oh.
Somebody's getting paid.
Apparently we paid the title editor.
No, we got a new one.
Ah.
Yeah. They were lined up for 3 city blocks filling out applications.
Really?
Yeah, once they found out that, I'm in the broadcast booth, they wanted to do a great job for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yep. Telling you, I bring a lot to this.
You bring a lot. That is a true statement. You bring a lot.
All right, I don't know how. I don't like your tone tonight.
Just tonight.
How's your camera angles, by the way?
I mean, they seem all right.
I just want to make sure
They
you can
aren't
see
as
everything.
as blocked. They aren't as blocked as they were last night.
There you go. At least consistency. And look at this. We have 9 trucks on the track tonight, legitimately.
And still on the track.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well,
Well,
speaking of the devil,
way to jinx them.
put the camera on and he shows off. What the hell?
I mean,
Okay.
he was kind of wobbly through the corners and stuff, so I just...
Richard had to work tonight. That's too bad. Don't you hate when real life gets in the way? Ah, goodness.
Yes, it's always in the way. I wish... Why can't you just do what you want to do? You gotta do this working thing.
Okay, Nancy.
Wow.
What lap are we on? 8. Wow, we're already on lap 8.
Yeah, we're moving right along.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Only 31 more hours to go. I mean, laps to go. Sure would be nice to get a good view of that Toys for Tots. Oh, look at that. Helping the U.S. Marines bring a Merry Christmas to less fortunate children. What a beautiful truck that is. And there it goes.
There it was, and there it is.
I like the chrome red. I wonder if we have a blimp cam tonight. Do we have a blimp cam tonight? Oh my God. Somebody want to call the blimp and tell him that he's way too high. I can't even see well. Sounds like Braze McCarran wants to speak to the manager. Wow.
Listen to that guy.
Wow. Let's go back here a little bit here. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here at the number 60, Brian Rainville, as he's going through the S's and just, realizes that, that's probably not exactly the right way.
And then there were 8.
Yep. Not sure what happened. Must have blown a motor. Hi, Dee Dee.
What's going on, Dee Dee?
Isn't that a beautiful picture? What the hell?
Shows you the interactive lands.
The interacting lands?
The interactive lands. Many things to do.
Many things to do. English was hard, wasn't it?
Oh, like you're one to talk.
Sir, you can't park there. Talking about Brian. Yeah, sir, we're going to have you move your vehicle. You can't park there. Your race later, Dakota Floyd. And he's got quite a gap going there now, hasn't he?
Yes, he does.
Go ahead and take a look at that top 5.
7.5 second gap.
With that gap. Look at that. 7.5 seconds. You know, for somebody that says he'd never raced road courses, I'm going to have to call. Shit. Just saying. I was about to say right behind, but you know, he's doing good. Glen Jameson is now second, up a spot.
Also with a decent gap behind him.
Ain't nothing like having a good gap behind you. Michael Atkins Jr. in third. And once again, the cameraman
jinxed him.
Cameraman jinxed him. Everybody is able to get around. No yellow. And he's back up there with Hal in that number 3 truck. It's actually a pretty good race back here. Oh, geez. Guess what Dee Dee's calling for? Hold on, let me find him. All right, there you go. Got to give the fans what they want, Crazy.
All right. All by himself. He's out there racing all by himself round that track.
Oh my God. I don't know if that gets I don't know. Hey, Dee Dee likes it, so I mean I guess it's all good. All good. 13 laps down of 39. Your race leader, Dakota Floyd. Vern Bradley moving up to 4th. Able to avoid that Michael Atkins spin out. And get around.
I gotta add the race integration into that song, or we're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And we don't want that. Why so quiet?
I was actually coming up with more lyrics.
Oh my God. You got him writing a song now, Dee Dee. Way to go. I mean, it sounds fine whenever he does it for you, but you should hear him practice in the booth. Unbearable. Unbearable.
You know, maybe she was trying to get you to sing it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She's very clear. She was very clear last night.
Oh.
And I'm okay with that. Teammate to your race leader, Jacob Daniels, back here in the 72 truck. He's playing it safe tonight. Just trying to learn it. Learn the track, stay on the track. Hey, not a bad strategy.
Turn left, turn right.
Yeah. Keeps doing what he's doing, and guess what? I'm going to say he's going to finish in the top 10 tonight.
That is a good prediction.
It's consistency. And for some reason, this track really wants you to go bowling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They go underneath the arch. It says go bowling.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see that. Well, maybe we should go bowling.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. It just... my voice is gone. But we can have Brazy sing it again. Don't worry about a strike. We already got banned in Finland because of jackass fucking around and found out. Well. In the shower. I only sing in the shower. Hashtag / fans only dead man.
Oh. I was going to say, what are you backslashing in your colon? But yeah.
Those are extra. So that would be the last Saturday of the month. Wow. Wow. Add two, Bad Company. Add two.
Seems to me there was a clip of you singing somewhere.
Nah. Say it ain't so. Let's go back up here to the number 3, who's up a spot. That 70 machine, that yellow Nerds truck of Bert Wilson. Hey, look at that. The leader went into the pits. And we have 23 laps to go.
72 stop.
There was our race leader. The 63 machine of Glen Jameson is going to take that honor for at least this lap. Now, we noticed last night pit strategy did work.
Yes, it did.
I don't think there's a mandatory caution tonight. I know on the last road course there was. Group everybody back up, but I don't think there is one tonight.
I'm not sure because last I knew we weren't even here tonight. So it was a mad dash to get here in time.
I know. We booked our hotels and stayed in Charlotte. Next thing you know, we get called 25 minutes before the race saying, hey, they're at Watkins Glen tonight. Shout out to Big Jim and his chopper service for getting us up here in the chopper. Looks like everybody is just kind of chilling out in pit road, drinking a beer.
Chilling like a villain.
Can't say that. Drinking water. Somebody out there woke would be like, oh, Deadman's promoting drinking and driving. Hey,
Thanks for calling.
You know
You
that's
have
going
to
to
stay
happen.
hydrated in these races. You get dehydrated in the vehicles. Have to hydrate.
You gotta love wokeness. Anyway. Not really sure what we're oh, yeah, okay. Glen Jameson. But I don't think Glen is pitted yet.
He has not. He is now.
There he goes. Watching Jacob Daniels come up there, looking at Hal Amy.
You know what that's going to possibly do?
No.
That's going to possibly put Vern in second if he can get there in time.
Showing Vern currently, yeah, currently fifth. Looks like Dakota feeling frosty. He's going to take that inside lane or try. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry about that, McCall.
Go ahead and take a look at what just happened at pit road. McCulley coming off. One coming on and one down low. Dakota Floyd in that 24 truck making it back to the front. And talk about gap now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quite the distance.
Quite the distance. He's, you know what he is, don't you? He's out
The
here
leader
all
of the
by
pack.
himself.
Going the distance.
That's your cue.
He's going for speed. He's all alone in his time of need.
You're supposed to be singing it. You're not. This isn't poetry night.
All by himself. He's racing it all by himself. Out in front.
I thought you were writing more lyrics.
I was coming up with more lyrics. I didn't write them down. And I don't remember them now.
Okay, songwriter, you are not.
Back
What?
on lap one. He didn't think he needed anyone. But he
Okay.
thought the race would be fun.
And
He's almost won.
then you got the chorus again. He's almost
Oh.
won. All by himself. Yeah.
Yeah. See? Hey, there you go.
Well, it's a hit.
I was passing off the torch for you to take over.
Oh. Yeah.
Nation, it's a song.
Shut up, nation. or I'll have the people at McDonald's cut your Wi-Fi.
Again. I know it was probably after your time, but go look up a band called Cake and the song The Distance.
Oh. No. Nation has been around before music.
That's what I said. It was probably after his time. Because before his time was dinosaurs.
I mean,
Just before his time.
Nation's first fishing trip was on Noah's Ark.
Well, and that was after dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh, man. Got you guys on the break room TV. Holy shit. We're big time. We've hit the
Wow.
TV screen. Glenn Jameson in the now it makes me feel like I got to do something.
Well, now I feel sorry for them having to listen to me sing. That's not good for digestion.
Oh, I know. No. But you were semi-correct because there is the 14 truck right there of Vern Bradley. He is currently running third in that beautiful Toys for Tots truck.
Words are hard tonight.
Well, yeah. There's reasons, but,
And none of them are alcohol.
none of them are related.
I think 2 of those 3 have touched the wall tonight. I don't know that Bert has.
I don't know. But I know he's racing his ass off for that third spot.
He's trying to get it back.
He's going to take it into the inside. And Vern's going to go, no.
No, don't touch me there. This is no square. No, don't touch me there. This is no.
Who else haven't we talked about tonight? I think we've pretty much, been evenly spaced.
Yeah. Michael McCauley officially calling it.
Yep. Okay, so now we have 7 trucks on the track.
Then there were 7.
And then there were 7. With 15 laps to go.
Dakota with a 20. Is that 22? No. Is it a 22? Yeah, 22 second gap. Thought it was, doing it wrong there for a second because that's huge gap.
And Bracy would know everything about huge gaps. No comment? No comment? Just gonna leave me.
I'm stuck.
Well, there was that night in Vegas, Just saying.
It's a huge gap.
Wow. You did not just do that. I'm going to take your man card away. Right, Nation? Wow. You know, that reminds me of, you know that One Night in Vegas? That reminds me of that song. Do you remember a song called One Night in Bangkok?
Yeah.
You know, I never knew that was about chess.
What?
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
That song is about chess?
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Hey, not everything works.
Moving right along, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Doodaloo, doo-doo-doo. Not everything works. I mean, we can't be expected to come up with, 100% all the time.
I don't even think we come up with 25% all the time.
Geez, we just had a bad one. And it was your number 3 car. Burt Wilson. Oh, yeah. Got locked up. Okay, so it wasn't a bad one. It looked like it might have touched that wall and it just,
It's not the first time that wall's reached out and touched one of these drivers tonight.
Yep. You know what? I think AT&T ought to sponsor that section. Back to the front here with your leader, Dakota Floyd. Hey, just got a message there, Brazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, great news.
What's that?
Last road course of the season.
Ah. That is wonderful news.
What a bummer. I mean, we just love these road courses. Especially ones that are shaped like a Santa hat.
Hat.
– 12 laps to go here at Watkins Glen.
You get 23-second gaps.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think Dakota Floyd is looking at maybe lapping a truck here.
Needs to be careful of lapping that truck.
Michael Atkins Jr., the truck right there, that 42 truck, right on the end of the lead lap. And with the gap that Dakota has coming into the pits.
I was like, why not?
Gonna order a steak, some garlic and almond beans, a little side salad,
Water.
sweet tea, or Wild Bill's orange cream.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that.
And if you don't like Wild Bill's orange cream, you can always try Wild Bill Rocket Pop.
Not to be confused with Wild Bill's Pop Rocket.
Yes. Well, yep, that's it. I got a text message.
Oh?
Yep, it's official.
What's official?
You're going to hell.
I am?
We are going down.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought I was already on that bus.
Nation's driving.
Jimmy the Clown's not going to be on that bus.
Oh my God. Again with a clown tonight. Wow, he is just now responding to the conversation that we had like 15 minutes ago. Back at lap 34. Should have
That
had
is
my
true,
wife
TJ.
start the race. Could have had a top 10. Exactly. All you had to do was sit in the pit. But not this guy.
Not this guy.
I'm currently showing him in second spot.
That was from his pit stop.
Wow.
Because you got Glenn and Bert and Hal have not gone into the pits yet. So if they can make it on their tires and fuel, Glenn's got a 12-second, almost 13-second gap on Dakota right now. So
Yeah,
know.
but it was 16 seconds. So and we got 9 laps to go.
right. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Dakota Floyd posting the fastest lap time at 1 minute 14 seconds at 167 mile an hour.
And Vern not far behind him with a minute 14:59.
No. But unfortunately, our camera was
Fortunately-
just a little bit too slow, but we've got replay. Good job there to Michael Watkins. Missed it in the front, missed it in the rear.
No comment.
Sometimes that's the best, you know. Sometimes that's the best. Just no comment.
Vern was just trying to show off all the sides of the truck to the crowd so they could see the entire truck.
Do what now? I'm sorry.
I said Vern was just trying to show the crowd the entire truck. He was showing them all sides.
Exactly. See, I was going to say, you know, how much I appreciate them doing this because we have our Toys for Tots drive going on right now. But I figured if he does a podium and bring him up here and I thank him, he's going to go, oh, you have a Toys for Tots drive going? And, you know, I'd look like an asshole. So, Dakota Floyd cutting that gap down to 10 seconds. Just over 10 seconds. There is our current race leader, Glen Jameson, in that third 63.
There's what, 4 laps left? 3.5?
Yeah. Looks as if we've lost something. Huh. We have.
We are live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
It looks as if our scoreboard has gone away.
Well, shit. Oh, 9-second gap between Dakota and Glen with 2 laps left.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Because that is...
Burn advertising the truck again, or is that old?
I don't know. It's kind of doing its own thing right now.
Oh, okay.
No, that's definitely... Oh, yeah. No,
Oh,
that was definitely
yeah.
new. Okay, that's going to end the night tonight for Bradley. Go ahead, take a look at that again.
The hood and fender come flying off. And remember, for those of you in the crowd, if you catch it, it is yours to keep.
That was a hard hit. Oh, wow. Look what decided to come back.
Yeah, there it is. Along with everything. Oh, 5 laps to go? I thought it was 36 laps.
Yeah. That would mean we're on whatever 5 minus 36, 31 laps. Got 5 laps to go. Don't question it, just accept it.
Okay.
What are you trying to figure out anyway?
Well, I'm showing Glen on lap 35.
And it was 39 laps.
Oh, okay.
And now there are 4 laps to go. Do you know what the next number is?
3.
Oh, who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? Good job.
Oh, Bert's going into the pits. Oh, never mind. Hell's going in with him. I was going to say that Bert going into the pits would put Hal in 3rd. But Hal goes into the pits with him.
Go ahead and pull up this pit deal here. I mean, hey, Glenn is only 1 lap off his first. Oh, and there he goes. Never mind. So much for trying to figure that shit out. Just as I was about to say something, Glenn hits the pits. All right. I think he timed that.
Seems like a weird spot. 4 laps to go.
That's going to put this guy,
This guy,
As
not to be
opposed
confused
to-
with that guy.
yeah, as opposed to that guy. Back in first in that 24 machine.
Appreciate it.
Al Amy on the tail of the end of that lap, and he is going to move way out of the way, give the leaders their room, their space.
And then there were 4 on the lead lap.
And then there are 4. But only 3 laps left.
Correct.
And then there were 2. Well, why don't you take us a run through the field there? Why we're, you know,
All right.
might as well do that before the end of the race.
So your first spot, you're looking at him right there. Dakota Floyd in that 24. Then you got Glen Jameson as your number 2 spot, followed by Michael Atkins Jr. in 3 in that number 42 car. You got Burt Wilson in the number 70 Nerds is your 4th spot. Al Amy going to be your number 5 in the number 3. Jacob Daniels going to be your 6th position, and that's 72. And Vern, Michael, and Brian are all out for the night.
They're all
Completing
getting
out
drunk.
7, 8, 9.
White flag is out. We're going to do our final crank it up unless something else happens, and we're going to do it with our race leader right here, Dakota Floyd. There you go. Your race leader coming to the finish line. Dakota Floyd.
There it is.
Great guy.
Glen Jameson is going to finish 2nd. Michael Atkins, look at that. A bad start, a couple of bad issues, and Michael Atkins is going to finish 3rd.
Appreciate it, Glenn.
Burt Wilson 4th, Hal Amy 5th, and Jacob Daniels is going to finish 6th. Let him get a little bit of that tire and engine, and we'll get him up here for an interview. How about that? How about that?
Sounds good. Let him get some fresh air.
Riding along here with Hal Amy. He's going to be finishing it up. And we got a vote for driver of the day for Hal Amy. Wow. Wow. And there are your race results for tonight's race here at Watkins Glen. Let's go down here and see if we can't get our race winner up here. Oh, look, he's already in the staging room.
He's ready.
You know, for a guy who says he
He's
doesn't
like,
ever,
hand me my trophy.
yeah, you know, and he's talking all that trash, last night in the interview. Oh yeah, I've never done a road course. Anyway, you wait till we get him up here. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a bone to pick. Oh, hey, Dakota Floyd, you got a copy? You got DMS in the booth.
Yeah, you guys loud and clear. What's up?
How you doing tonight? Well, I guess that's
I'm
a
doing
pretty
good.
simple question to ask.
Well, I've got a pretty nasty cough, if you can't tell. but
Yeah.
Outside of that, I feel pretty good.
Well, back-to-backs, baby. Back-to-back road courses.
I certainly won't complain. I'll tell you that.
Well, take us through. What would you do different than everybody else on the track?
I think the real moneymaker for me tonight was the bus stop. I think I was driving into it a little bit deeper than those guys were, and at the start of the race, it was getting me like that half a second every lap because I was driving into it a little bit deeper than those guys were, and I think that's where it really let me get comfortable and just run a rhythm.
Sounds like my high school life. So what you're saying is you were driving deeper at the bus stop, deeper than the rest of them.
That would be correct.
Now I know what I was doing wrong. Anyway, different story. So there were no real pit strategy or just
No, I cut that last one a little bit shorter. I just wanted to put fresh tires on sooner, just kind of get that pit stop over with because I knew I was actually kind of concerned for a little bit because Glen wasn't pitting, and I was like, man, maybe he was just saving his stuff and he could have pushed it because it was. If you got another about 2 or 3 laps in the truck there in both runs, you probably could have ran it on just the one pit stop. But I was getting scared. We were ticking down. We had about 3 or 4 to go, and he hadn't pit yet. So I was like, maybe he's got it. But he ended up ducking in, and I was like, I dodged a bullet on that one.
Well, either way, man, it was a blessing to watch, and obviously a great race.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. I'll have fun going back to watch this one.
Anyone you'd like to thank tonight?
Same thing as yesterday, shout out to the guys running the league, McCauley, Vern. They put it on week in and week out. McCauley puts up the sessions, money out of his pocket week in and week out. So definitely can't thank those guys enough for putting on an awesome league. Thank you to the competitors for coming out. Like I said, road courses aren't the most fun for everybody. Everybody toughed it out again. So awesome to those guys for putting out. And thank you guys in the broadcast booth. Always do an awesome job. Broadcast was awesome to watch last night, and I'm sure tonight's will be no different. And I won't forget this time the sponsors on the truck: Beltway Coffee, Luke Transport. Can't thank Jacob and John enough for those to sponsor the truck and car this year. And shout out to the fans, especially my girlfriend, for always supporting us.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of tonight's. I don't even know what the race is called.
New York something, I'm sure, but I'm sure the title guy is going to get fired for tonight's too.
Yeah. Anyway, at Watkins Glen.
No, it's the scheduler that's getting fired this time because
the scheduler is getting fired tonight.
Well, it turned out that the truck didn't have a setup for the Roval, so.
Well, we were at the Roval, and then they were like, "What are you guys doing here?" We're like, "Well, we're here to broadcast the race tonight," and they're like, "No, they're in Watkins Glen." I mean, we had to find a fat, cheap guy with a chopper to get us up here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you could have drove. It's not too far. Probably about 10 hours. Get up here in time.
Well, anyway, congratulations, fans, ladies and gentlemen. That is your winner tonight. Again, back to back. Truck number 24, Dakota Floyd.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
You too, brother. Thank you. Our number 2 spot tonight is going to be held by none other than the 63 of Glen Jameson. Glenn, you got a copy?
I sure do. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good. Welcome to the Glen.
Yes, indeed. Sounds like it's like home.
Yeah. It looked like you had a pretty good strategy there, and we were all, I got a kind of bone picked with you though. I was sitting there, kept thinking about it, that you were going to pit, and you never did. And I thought, well, hey, let's go ahead and pull up the pit board and let's see where he's at. And I was about to do some mathematical equations and show how smart I was, just as you decided that
I pitted.
you pitted.
I thought on that first stop, I made a miscalculation. I just looking at my gauges and such, and I thought that I ran an extra lap, or what I felt like was I had enough. I was able to save a little bit. I slowed down a little bit to run what I thought was an extra lap and was going to get me to 20. And I thought, oh shit, this will be great. I'll be at 20, and I can, I'll be able to do this in one stop. And I misread my gauges, miscalculated, so didn't make it. Was only 19, and so I knew I was going to have to pit again.
Oh, well, that had to be hard, but hey, P2 at Watkins Glen.
Hey man, I'll take it. P3 last night, P2 tonight at Watkins Glen. You can't hate that. Hats off to Dakota. He definitely is upped his game on road courses, and so
Yeah, do you believe that?
Good win.
Do you believe that, Glenn? Just between me and you, nobody else has to know. I promise.
Yeah,
I promise.
Yep. Yeah, he's got that extra 10 horsepower. I think he built his motor or something.
Yeah,
right?
and then he has the guts to say, "Oh, I'm not any good at road courses." Wink,
right.
wink.
Yeah. Right. Wink. Wink. Right. Yeah. No, he's done great this year, and definitely done great at the road courses. So, he's not married, so I'm guessing he just practices all day long.
Oh wow! So he is that guy.
Oh yeah. I think he practices a ton, but it shows. He did a good job.
He did a good job. And you did a good job too. Let's not take that away. P2 tonight at Watkins Glen. Anybody you'd like to thank there?
Yeah, I thank you guys again for working in the booth and doing this, and Vern and Michael McCauley putting this thing on, and Hal, and just all the guys. Like I said last night, it's fun to come out, just have a good time. Old guy, come out, have fun. We chat, we laugh a bit, have a good time, and so really appreciate everybody who races, and hats off to Michael Atkins too on his third place finish. I know he worked hard to come back and finish there too, so he did a good job also.
Alrighty. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your number 2 finisher tonight, Glenn Jameson, in the Toyota 63. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We'll see you next week. Thanks.
All right. And as he mentioned, our third place finisher this evening started off with, having a little bit of a rough time there, Brazy.
Yeah, he was getting to know the walls pretty good there earlier.
Yeah, he touched a couple of walls, and a couple of turns didn't treat him very well, but he stuck in there, kept his head in the game, and he finished third tonight. Michael Atkins Jr., do you got a copy?
I got you, DMS.
Third.
Third,
Is that a new spot?
Yeah, that's what happens when your top plate keeps falling down, as it's been doing all night, and your thirds start to sound like turds.
Well, thank God I ain't reached that age yet, DMS.
Oh, well. Wow, we went right into the age thing. Okay, well, hey, congratulations there, Michael. I don't give a shit who you got to thank. We're out of here. No, I'm just kidding. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Wore out, but sure, of course, ain't it? Especially, 39 laps, but left, right, fourth, third, back to second, and just all over the place in the gearbox. And it was, well, I gotta say, the 42 truck, it didn't feel like that in practice. We was like, yeah, in practice, I was on pace, Sharton, same thing, just messed up a couple corners. Dakota was just a little bit better on certain especially bus stop. I was right on pace with him around the rest of the track, but he just killed me in the bus stop. He just got me on exit, getting in, and I was right with him through the center, but I would just get a little bit loose, and every once in a while, I don't know what was up with the gearbox, but we go to downshift, and the setup just went weird. It just kicked me right on around, and luckily we didn't hit anything on those 2 episodes, but incidences. But I come back and get third. I thought it was a good recovery, but eh. On back on the ovals to finish out for the championship, and we'll see how the last 3 weeks goes for the remainder of the season.
Well, there you go. There you go. Anybody you'd like to thank for your third place tonight?
I thank them all the time. Mean Girls, Elusive Dream Club, Mean Girls #1 sponsor on the truck, Elusive Dream Club, Gildens, both guilds, and Star Wars: The Old Republic is secondary sponsor on the back of the truck and Gen 4 Cup car for this season. But yeah, I mean, without them supporting, I said it the other week, I wouldn't be in Iracing still if it wasn't for them supporting me and tuning in whenever they got a chance to watch broadcasts. Yeah, I click on it and I watch, and I know they tune in and watch, so it keeps me motivated, keeps me pumped up to keep getting better and keep racing for them and stuff like that. And we'll see if they want me to come back next season, but we'll be putting up a poll in both discards and getting a head count, and who knows, I might come back and keep racing, but I may just hang it up. You just get to, like I said before, you just get to a certain point where you like, they're friends, they support me in other games and root me on, and they even asked me in Discord how did the race go if they didn't watch, and they still go in and watch the YouTube broadcasts. So that's a plus. In life, it's all about the friends you make and return the favor and supporting them. So yeah,
Amen.
I respect all of them. So
Well, fantastic, dude. And thank you so much. And a great third place tonight. Even after, like I said, you persevered, you put your head down, kept your head in the game, and you were able to pull out a top 3. Congratulations.
thank you, DMS.
And there we go. Well, final thoughts there, Brazy.
I think it was a great race. There was some gaps in there, but we had some good crashes and some great racing in between.
And I win the bet. You owe me 20 push-ups.
I don't owe you shit.
We didn't have a single yellow tonight.
We got one more person to talk to.
He disappeared on me again. I had him.
Yeah, but we know where he's at.
Yeah, I had. Should we go get him?
I think we should.
We can go
because
get him.
this is 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, we could.
He skipped out.
We could. Oh, and he can't get out of that room. Let's do it.
All right.
Hello there, Hal, Amy. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good, DMS. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Well, we got you.
You got me?
I got you.
We got you.
Driver of the day, Hal, Amy. How are you doing tonight? And how did you take us through the track on the race?
Well, I finished it. That's what matters, I guess.
Yes, you did. And you got driver of the day. You can thank Nation for that too, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it
Gotta
was.
thank them when they come out.
Well, I mean, it is. It wasn't the best showing, but hey, you kept the car clean and you did finish the race.
Yes, we did.
Anybody you'd like?
And that's 2 road tracks for you.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and we had to track you down. I saw that. I had you on my move to broadcast and saw that you disappeared, so we had to track you down. But good thing you were just down the hall.
Right.
We got him. All right. Anybody you'd like to thank for that driver of the day there, Hal?
Thank Nation and all the fans that come out and all of our drivers. You guys, Vern, Macaulay. Just everybody involved in the league. It's a good time.
There you go. You heard him. He got away from us last night, but not tonight, there, fans. So, that being said, any final thoughts, Brazy?
You already asked me my final thoughts. We already gave them.
Then, all right. You already gave your final thoughts, so then I don't really care.
So, DMS,
right.
Do you have any final thoughts?
I do. My final thoughts are on behalf of Okay, let's start that over again. Ask the question.
Take 2.
Click. On behalf of WFO Racing Network, my co-host, Sir Brazy Bull, Amy Contracting, DMS Productions, and me, Deadman Strolling, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out tonight. God bless you. We'll see you next week. Peace. We out of here.
Later on, everybody.